contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. You look at San Antonio. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Hachimura. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Colin's a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And here are the Bulls now. Garnett up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the middle, to the left wing. Boom. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Down low, and Sarr throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Sarr. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Bowen. Back to Garnett. Here is Lillard. Defended by Alexander Walker. Lillard with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Garnett with the block. Inside. To the right side. Bowen, good. Bowen's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Right side, Pippen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them he'll gladly take those.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Swiped away. Pippen with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Grimes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard surveying the D. Hachimura. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Alexander Walker. The quick look, no good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right
He
now.
capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. When they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:19 left to play in the first. Back to Garnett. Lillard left side. 5 on the clock. Pippen with the steal. Sarr with it. Lillard picks him up. And here's Johnson outside. Rebounded by Bowen. Bulls trail by 4. Moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Pippen. He has 6. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Houston. Garnett, the screen. No good with the layup. Here's Alexander Walker. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Spurs as they end the first quarter. Enough.
19.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Back to Smith. From the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, Bain. There's the drive. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. So it's the Spurs now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Baines got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is why Bane is a volume three-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Plenty of space. The shot by Heinrich, no good. Pass to Cauley Stein. Thompson in the posts. Carrington in the corner. And here's Smith. The second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. He couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trailed by 5. Right side, Bane. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Heinrich gets it to go.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Thompson. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Out to the wing. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And he drives in. The rebound by the Spurs. Right wing. Back to Cauley Stein. The rebound by Steven Adams. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Bane.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Here's Thompson. Back to Carrington. Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Bane. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Bane. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the 3. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Bane. Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
Lively with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Carrington. Here's Sarr. Adams brings the double team. Pass to Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Back to Heinrich. Screen by Adams. To the paint. Over Carrington. The rebound by Carrington.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Payne for three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Has to finish Smith. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payne drawn the double team. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Spurs substitution. Scottie Pippen. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Payne with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Pippen. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 11 points.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Pass to Bowen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Bulls trailed by 11. Lillard attacking. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. From downtown, a shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And there's the drive. It's Garnett on the wing. A shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Grimes. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kicks it out to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Lillard missing. San Antonio leading by 5. It's Pippen with the drive. The rebound by Garnett. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Count it.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Bowen. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Bowen's got 11 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Bulls trailed by 4. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the inside. It's deflected. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 5. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Substitution. Number 18, Carlton
Sarr with it.
Carrington.
And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. From past the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And here's Garnett. Still without a basket. On the clock. A 3-ball. Hachimura, no good. Spurs leading by 8. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Houston. First personal foul.
Here's Johnson.
13 foul.
In the corner, Lively with it. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
13 foul.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bane's got 10 points.
This is the defense Bane attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin?
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. And an intentional foul right there.
Yo, man, this is bullshit, man. You play like a hoe. Good.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
See, look at this bullshit, man. Stop with that. You always want to be on that shit with me, man.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
San Antonio leading by 6. Out to Smith. Back to Alexander Walker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Count that one. He's got 5.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
On the wing, Bane. He's got 13. And the rejection by Lively.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Spurs with the lead. Over to the wing. Here's Song. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's Bane. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. In the corner, it's Martin. Pass to Song. And Bane pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from
50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Rebound by Smith.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Spurs making a change here. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Garnett, high post. Lillard, bounce pass. And stolen by Song. Deep two from Pippen. Garnett grabs the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Inside. Song. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Here's Grimes. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Back to Garnett. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Out to the right wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Lillard, right side. And the rejection by Lively. Pippen feeling it out a bit. A putback, and Damian Lillard pulls it down.
The game has been very close.
Joe, you can't beat. There we go.
Has been the one differentiator.
Because you be trying to get all that cheap shit in the back and then trying to get away with an intentional foul. You can't do that.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
You got to live with that.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Spurs on defense. 3-point lead. Lillard attacking, and he gets the bucket.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Johnson. Good! Lays it right in there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Garnett. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
Now Johnson. Thompson surveying the floor.
Open, KG.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Garnett, the screen. Now Bane to tie it up. Down he goes for three.
Some players shrink.
They had KG help when I wasn't trying to either, so we both
Here's
good.
Smith. Puts it up from deep. Garnett pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane. Now Garnett. Bane to take the lead. And down goes. The three.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
Smith misses the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Screen by Smith. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the slam dunk.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Bane. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
This team trusts Bane, and he comes through.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
The three doesn't go. And he commits the intentional foul. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bulls making a change here. The basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Smith, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Baby, I need rest. Baby,